beautiful. Lives a broken and empty soul. There's a whole lot of pretty faces all around the world, but that's only the physical. You never truly know if someone's beautiful until you look under the veil. Is tales, lies, and secrets into the heart, and pales dies just seeking. But what you thinking is veil, blind and bleak when it's your mind and your soul that needs to be deep in. See beauty stand deep in. You're a shallow pond, and there's an ocean of wisdom you need to paddle on. Take a dive in, many jewels there. Your only interest is surface shit and fools there. You're a goddess. Take your rightful place. Tear the veil and stare a picture right in the face. Divine feminine, can't be suppressed. Shock is the energy that we manifest. We the deadly drive. Take a hit of this tantra and feel the Kali vibe. Peel away the cloak, scrape away the scales, and see the truth of what lies behind all the fallen things. Beautiful. Lives a broken and empty soul. There's a whole lot of pretty faces all around the world. You never truly know someone's beautiful until you look under the veil. Drop the ego self. Who you trying to be? Cause the yachtman is blanketed like a canopy. Antithetical. Saying that you real when your identity lies in all that you don't reveal. Third eye blind, eyes to contact. So you can open the lotus up like a compact. Become an offering, something more to give than the physical body that can't forever live. Rooted in passion, before the right cause. Spiritual wisdom and knowledge that make you have pause. And let it transmute, metamorphosize. See the truth of awakening right before your eyes. The deception, the real magic. For you to miss all this glory, it would be tragic. So you can tear in the veil as if it was fabric. And find yourself on the path, walking the labyrinth. Beautiful. Lives a broken man in his soul. There's a whole lot of pretty faces all around the world. You never truly know someone's beautiful until you look under the veil. The veil is where they keep them secrets hidden in the dark, so they can play the part. Smile on the face, pin them in the heart. So will you witness that you tear your world apart? Another veil is where they keep them secrets in the dark, so they can play the part. If you want to see someone beautiful, look under the veil. Look under the veil.
Peace, peace, peace. What's good, everyone? All right, I think I'm ready. 16, what's good with you? You all right? In divine name of supreme being, I want to greet everyone with a civilized greeting. Hotep, peace, shalom, all those beautiful greetings that y'all go by. Some people just say good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is that you go by, all right? Of course, there's some greetings out there that I know absolutely nothing about, but still in all, it's a beautiful thing. But anyway, this is Professor Griff. Of course, you all already know that. All right, the platform is called Sirius Mindz, and I want to thank everyone, all right, for tuning in. Really appreciate that. That's the first thing I need to say. Just thank y'all for tuning in. I need to thank all the people that have donated. Give me a minute. I got some ebooks, some stuff I put together. 16. I'm gonna send it to you first. See what you think. All right, I got some ebooks I want to send out to everybody that's donated. If you donated, make sure I have your address, your email address, seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. Just email me. All right. I need to know your address. If you donated something, I need to know your address. Miss Sean Thomas, what's up, man? Peace. All right. There's a few things we're going to discuss tonight. Some current events, some things that's going on, that's happening in the news. All right. So bear with me. Give me a minute. Let me get this together. So thank you for all the supporters. I really appreciate that. Me and 16 decided we was going to get and continue to give back to the people. So if you made a donation, $2, $1, $5, whatever, send me your email address, seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. All right. I got an announcement to make, so can y'all remind me of that? 16, remind me of that. After this. This platform, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, especially YouTube, is supported by the people. All right. Power to the people. All right. If you would like to donate or contribute to Sirius Mindz platform, you can do that by going to your Cash app, $ Professor Griff. Send whatever you can send. We really appreciate it. We'll put it to some good use. All right. Or if you're on PayPal, go to www.paypal.me/Professor Griff Corp. All right. Or simply just go to my website. All right. Peace. Man of War 347. What's good with you? Go to my website, www.professorgriff.me. Hit the donate button. All right. All right. On this platform, all 3, 4 platforms, wherever you see this, wherever you hear this message. All right. We're raising Queen. What's good with you? Give thanks, Queen. Really appreciate that. Send me your book, please. I got you. Send me an email and I'll send you the book. I should have it end of this week when I get back in town. All right. Warriors Tapestry. I should have it. So send me an email though, Queen. We're raising a vibrational picture of the thinking about people into the mind. And the minds, all right. So we're raising a vibrational picture about into the thinking of the creator and the co-creator. All right. Standing on the shoulders of the ancestors and kneeling at the feet of the elders. All right. Humbly kneeling at the feet of the elders. All right, we need everyone on Facebook and on IG to come on over to YouTube. All right, that's www.youtube.com/C, whichever way you see it, that way or that way. All right, /Sirius Mindz. So /C/Sirius Mindz. All right, my email address is seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. All right, come on, can y'all keep that in mind? seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. Make a mental note of it. My phone number is 678-557-2919. And 30 minutes in or out, we're going to open up the phone lines. 16, can you give me that phone number? Family, please hit the like button, share this, and definitely hit the bell notification button. All right? The phone number to call in is 470-357-9104. 470-357-9104. 470-357-9104. All right, I want to thank 16 for her hard work. As always, she's always on point. All right. Shout out to her backbone and the little ones, of course. Shout out to my queen, Soleil. Hopefully she'll come on and I can speak to her before she goes to class. All right. All right. We got some serious announcements just from the rip. I'm glad to say that tonight's show, which is about current events, but tonight's show is brought to you by Leslie. I missed that, Leslie. Maybe 16 will remind me who just donated something. All right. But tonight's show is sponsored by 2 dynamic women, Cypress Soleil Naturals. Cypress Soleil Naturals. All right, I need y'all to check that out on IG. Cypress Soleil Naturals, natural herbal hair and skin care, vegan, cruelty-free, 100% free, 100% organic, non-toxic. I hit Cypress up at cypresssoleilnaturals.com. 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 All right. I'm waiting to see and test out the beard oil, Cypress. Even though I ain't got a beard, I'm about to grow one just for this situation right here. Cypress Soleil Naturals. All right. Look her up. All right. Please support. All right. The other sister. That's my stepdaughter. This is my niece. All right. Infinity Complex. All right. Suggested use. All right. Suggested use. It teaches you and gives you the measurements on what to use. Infinity Complex. That's a dope logo. All right. Infinity Complex. Healthy stress response. Support healthy energy levels. Natural source of beta. All right. I have to have these two sisters on to explain these things because they can do a lot better job than I can. Supports healthy heart and brain. Supports healthy detoxification response. Support healthy sleep. Contains melanin supported youthful looks and vibrant skin. All right. Has a strong alkaline effect on the body. Supports healthy joints and cartilage. That's what I need. All right. So I'm going to have them to come on probably next week. All right. Now, where do you get this one from? Hold on. I'm going to ask my niece to let me know where you even buy this. All right. www.SMAIFARMAN Pharmacy. So it's SMAI Pharmacy with an F. FARMACY.com. All right. 304-804-MAAT. 304-804-MAAT. All right. All right. If you want to advertise on this show, send me the product, send me a flyer, send me an email what you want to advertise, and we'll make it happen. Of course, there's a fee attached to that, but as it is with all products. All right. So this is brought to you by Aisha Ra with her product Infinity Complex and Cypress Soleil Naturals. All right. Today we're going to be talking tonight. Pardon me. We're going to be talking about some current events. Of course, 16 is going to remind me what those events are. We went back and forth yesterday on what we should talk about today, but I know we have to get into this this domestic white terrorism. All right. So I've done some research and looked into some things, and I said to myself, okay, what's going on with us not understanding this idea? Queen Scott just donated on YouTube, Professor Griff. Oh, give thanks. All right, Queen Scott, give thanks. Miss Sean Thomas is letting me know that. Russia Khan, peace. What's good with you? All right. Shout out to Pan Africa. All right. In Philly. All right. This weekend I'll be going. This week, tomorrow, as a matter of fact, I'll be going to Alabama. If you're in Alabama, hit me up, 678-557-2919. Come check out the lecture. And Thursday, I'll be in Augusta, Georgia. All right. I think Athens somewhere, Augusta somewhere. Hit me up. I'll let y'all know. 678-557-2919. All right. Anyway, domestic terrorism is what we want to talk about. One of the subjects we want to talk about tonight. So I believe it was a Coast Guard. All right. Domestic terrorism, Coast Guard. It's a lieutenant in the Coast Guard. Wow, this is critical. Coast Guard officer made a list of the Democratic politician he wanted to target. Now listen, do you remember last year there was a gentleman that they busted pipe bombs out? He basically did the same thing. He had a hit list and a kill list. All right, let me look that up. All right, the Florida mail bomber. All All right. I think it's the first one. How's everybody doing out there, man? Y'all good? This is Sunday night. We should be relaxing. Some of us got to go to work. Who is Caesar Sayak? What do we know about the suspect male bomber arrested in Florida? I remember I put him in my lecture. Y'all should have saw the pictures of the of his van. It was ridiculous, man. He was whole advertising the fact that he was a white racist, white supremacist racist, and you could tell by the look of his van. I'm not being judgmental. All right, I'm not prejudging the man, but after the fact, when you look at the man's van, it's like, wow. Anyway, need to know what's good with you, man. Desmond G, Carrie A, what's happening? All right, Rasa Khan, what's good? Kenyatta, what's happening? What's up, everybody here on IG? What's good with y'all? Let me spit a Black History rap for you, please. I'm only 8 years old. You're only 8. You want to call and spit it? When I open up the phone lines, you can call and spit the verse. Is that cool? Always focus. All right? Let's make that happen. All right, so they're asking the question, who is this man? On the internet and in real life, Caesar Sayak was not shy about broadcasting his support for Donald Trump. Now, here's a Trump supporter, white supremacist, mailing bombs to people. I'm trying to get the kill list. Hold on. All right. Broadcast support for Donald Trump and his contempt for those that the president might consider his enemies. All right, so he's listening to the president, and the president is letting him know who are the actual enemies. All right, so we have to understand this particular dynamic and how it works. So the president goes on, and the president, in an unguarded moment, is spewing names out there, and like he does in a very childish kind of way, mentions people's names. This guy is sitting back, writing people's names down. Right? Writing people's names down. And these are the people that he wanted to target now with sending them mail bombs. I'm sure y'all understanding this. Hopefully y'all are. All right. MSNBC. All right, so now he plastered stickers across his white van, supportive of Trump, alongside images of the president's critiques with red targets over their faces. Now, if you're broadcasting this and you're driving around town in a white van with people's pictures on it, with targets on it, dude, you're not hard to find, bro. You're truly not hard to find. All right? And large decals of that read, CNN sucks. On Twitter, the 56-year-old trafficked conspiracy theories and ranted about liberal billionaire George Soros, former President Barack Obama, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, and others who politicians were out of line with his. All right? He was crazed. That's the best word for him, said Deborah, the general manager of the New River Pizza and Fresh Kitten in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where Sayak worked for several months. There was something really off with him. On Friday, authorities arrested Sayak. Now, this is last year. This is not new news. We're talking about the pipe bomber, the guy that was sending out bombs. I want to get to his kill list. Alleging in a criminal complaint that he was responsible for sending at least 13 potential explosive devices to potentially Democratic and media figures across the country in recent days, including Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, George Soros, former Attorney General Eric H. Holder Jr., Representative Maxine Waters. Mind you, all of them but 2 of those people are black. All right? It says, although officials declined to say what they believe what motivated him in court records, his social media and those who know him make clear that Sayak was troubled and, at least in recent years, deeply partisan. Ronald, not giving his last name, an attorney represented Sayak's family members, said he believes Sayak was mentally ill and lived out of his vehicle for a decade. Wow. Wow. And this guy's from Florida and he's mailing out bombs. And that's his partial kill list. All right. That was the partial kill list. Now, fast forwarding. Hold up. Let me see if I can find this guy. All right, here we go. Now, there's a picture of this guy's guns. I'm not sure how many officers. He says authorities to sweep Coast Guard headquarters following arrest of an officer. All right. This guy has AK-47s, rifles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 handguns, sniper's rifles, 1,000 rounds of ammunition, bulletproof vests. Look like pipe bombs and all kind of stuff. Law enforcement officials will conduct a complete sweep of Coast Guard headquarters, where a self-described white nationalist whom the government has accused of being a domestic terrorist worked according to the internal message to workers. The government has alleged that Lieutenant Christopher Paul Hasten is a self-described white supremacist and maintained a hit list of prominent Democrats and journalists. Same MO. Dog whistles, you right. Same MO. Targeting the media, targeting Democrats. Black people's names are the first people on the list. All right. Hold on one second. All right. So the kill list is ridiculous. This guy planned on killing people from the media. This guy planned on killing people, just black people, if you worked for the government, especially if you worked for the media. No, I am just not surprised, because if you look and do a fact check and you look at the list of the terrorism that's been going on in America, and it's actually white men, all right? But why is it that, they fail to come on and basically let us know that it's white men? They can easily say that. The vast majority of terrorist incidents in America, including the fake false flags, are white men. All right? I'm not surprised. Why we the people talk about mental illness and drug addiction being the root? Lori Beth. Why won't people talk? We do talk about it. But we need white people to talk about it. We need white people to admit the fact that white men are the homegrown terrorists and the main terrorists in the United States. And then we can talk about mental illness not only when Kanye West loses his mind, but when we get to the root and the core of the issue, which is the problem is white men in America that have always been the white domestic terrorists. But we don't hear that. You rarely hear that on the news. All right. So when you talk about mental illness, what is it that's causing the mental illness for these people to go want to shoot up a bowling alley, a school, a church, a hospital? Yeah. So help me out with this whole idea of mental illness. What part of Alabama will King be? I'm at a school in Alabama. Y'all got to text me later. I'll give you that information. Dylan Roof and Devin Kelly pulled off their shooting sprees. RIP 9+26. We're talking about campus said it's impossible for a man to condemn himself. Wow. Okay. All right. So we in talking about domestic terrorism and talking about who these people targeted, the whole idea of this guy in Las Vegas shooting 50, 60 people. All right. Yet again, another white man. So when we talk about this idea of mental illness, some people say we can start at MK Ultra. Some people we can start at the society at large. What is at the root that's causing these people, all right, to lose their minds so much so they're killing people? And then in some cases, I can say in most cases, they're taken alive. They're actually taken alive. How does that happen? I saw a clip where officers were wrestling with this guy. No one shot him. No one got up. No one shot at the car. No one stabbed him, maced him, shot at him. Absolutely nothing. None of the above. No. The dimensional shift is causing people to lose their minds. Now you gotta explain this shift that you're talking about. All right. Okay. All right. You're buffering on YouTube. I know they're not letting me do it right now. They're really not. All right. 16. What's the other subject we wanted to talk about? We dealt with the celebrities yesterday. All right, go back and check that out on YouTube. All right, we dealt with that yesterday. All right. All the celebrities. All right. All the celebrities, the TIs. We talked about the Mayweathers, and then we went into the Steve and Monique conversation. Then we went into the R. Kelly situation. Then we went into the Jesse Smollett situation yesterday. Go check that out on YouTube. Tonight we were supposed to talk about Coast Guard domestic terrorism, Ralph Northam. We're talking about blackface, which we covered yesterday, 16. But there's some other things that's in the news that's quite as pressing, all right, that we need to talk about. Everyone on Facebook, we're about to get cut off in a minute, so y'all got to go to YouTube, all right? James Simpson III. Y'all got to go to YouTube. LaShawn Thomas Peace hosting a watch party on Facebook, keeping teachers. Oh, give thanks. All right. Everybody on Facebook Live and IG, I need y'all to go over to www.youtube.com/Sirius Mindz. I don't know. They scrambling the signal. I don't even know how they doing it. But they scrambling the signal. We coming in kind of choppy. If that's the case, I'm going to be broadcasting tomorrow from Alabama. It depends on how long it takes me to come back. I'll be back on tomorrow night if it's choppy so we can pick up where we left off. Please put up the YouTube link. All right. 16. What else was we supposed to talk about? Put up the YouTube link. www.youtube.com/C/Sirius Mindz. Post it. There you go. Michael, there's the link. All right. All right. When did you go vegan, Professor? I'm 58 now. Wow. I've been a vegan for a long time. Yeah. I call it survival food. Because you got to travel and you go in different places, different part of the world. Yeah, you get stuck in Helsinki like I was. Yeah. You got to really study how to eat to live. But vegan for the most part. But I have access to it. If you're putting that work in, and you end up in Uzbekistan somewhere. Yeah, like I was just in, what's this place? I was in Pinesville. Not one vegan restaurant. Nothing. So how do you survive? You eat salads, processed air, lick tree bark. Yeah. So everyone's livid. I don't call it a diet, but everyone's livid is different. Mine is vegan for the most part. All right? That's the best way I can put that. But I put all that information in my book, The Warrior's Tapestry. I should have it this Friday. All right? Y'all keep your fingers crossed. I've been like 90 days I had to deal with these people. All right. To get at, because I filed a complaint and that kind of thing happened. All right. Peace, Professor Griff from Louisiana. All right. All right, Miss Charles. I hear you. Very choppy. They're not letting me do it tonight, but we're going to do as much as we can. All right. We're going to do Allah. Peace. What's good, man? Peace to the God. All right. All right. Domestic terrorism. What is it looking like? Help me out, y'all. What does domestic terrorism actually look like? Help me out. When we talk about school shootings, what does it look like? How many different places? How many different incidents? All right. How many different false flags? All right. How many times we're going to be distracted? All right. We're talking about we need to address mental illness, and I agree. The root and the base of it is mental illness. My thing is I don't deal with the effect. I deal with the cause of the effect. What is the cause? Jamal Davis, someone keeps saying that Sandy Hook is a false flag. Let's clear up the rumor. Starting to look like the purge. All right. Hans said. All right. So when we're talking about desensitization of American people, desensitization, domestic terrorism, a bunch of Caucasian men being allowed to kill for their overlords. Dick Gregory said Sandy Hook was a false flag. All right. Coast Guard lieutenant used work computers in alleged planning of widespread domestic terrorist attack, prosecutor says. All right. Help me out. I'm open for the idea. All right. What's your take on R. Kelly? We talked about that last night. You're a day late. They want to take away our Second Amendment. Now, Chino, when you say our, what does that mean? Because black people can't wear guns on their hip and carry AK-47s down the street. All right. That's only reserved for white men. We can't do that. All right. In some instances, some people that guess that work for the police department probably can, but the average brother cannot do that. I don't care how much rights they say we have. Dick Gregory has spoke out on many stages, government setups, and okay. Yeah, without getting shot. Yeah, we can't do that. All right. These laws are set up to protect white men, not necessarily white women. Basically conditioning us to see violence as normal. That's a good observation. Conditioning us to see violence as normal. You know, that's part of the agenda to put us in place a long time ago. White men are the ones who will fight the government first. What kind of white man will fight the government if the government is white men? All right. The dimensional shift is the planet shifting from the 23-degree angle to a 45-degree angle. That's a bit deep, but we can catch up with you. All right. Just help us out. Give us a step ladder for that one to reach that. All right. Desensitizing us. All right. Peace to the God. How you feel, brother? Islam. What's good with you? It may be white, but controlled by the Jays. Okay. Clayton Bryant, I'm watching now. The Oscar Awards showed a black man in a dress nominated for something. Wow. So the Oscars are on. All right. So what's going on with the Oscars? Should we cover the Oscars tomorrow? If so, I'm doing a lecture tomorrow. I'm going to be busy the whole day. If I get a chance to glance at who did what and what movies that they're keeping and what agendas that are behind the Oscars that they're pushing in our face to keep us distracted, you know what I say. If you come on here and talk about distractions, Distracted from what? Distracted from what? All right. So the Oscars is on. That means it's heading towards the last week of Black History Month. All right. Because every weekend in Black History, it's something. What about opioids? How do you feel about the drug increasing? Well, we talked about the opioids before. Maybe that could be another show, and we can get the information in front of us in order to kind of dive into that and get some stats and some numbers, some realistic numbers. What's the number? My young daughter has a moving Black History song people need to hear. All right, we're going to shut this down over here on Facebook Live, and I'm waiting for your daughter to come on. The phone number, 16. Give me the phone number again. Everybody on Facebook Live, come on over to YouTube. Peace. Love y'all to life. Phone number's 4. Whoa. Phone number's 470-375 or 357? 357-9104. 470-357-9104. Let me plug up so we can hear it. Tell her to call right now. We good. All right, we got to hear this piece. This Black History piece. I want to let y'all know that I am Get With 16. I already talked to a couple of other people. The phone number is 470-357-9104. We want to do a top 10 conscious hip hop list on the channel. All right, every week, y'all. So we're gonna set up an email address where we can take submissions. Submit your song. Now it's gonna cost a couple of dollars to submit your song. I just want y'all to know. Only a couple, not a lot. All right. Okay, here we go. We're gonna lock that in place. And we're going to lock that in place like that. All right. Greetings, caller. How you doing? Hello, 678 number. What's good?
What's up, Professor Griff?
How you doing?
How you doing?
All right. How are you? Excuse me?
This is a little rapper.
All right, we ready to hear it.
Go ahead.
Black History Month is celebration of African American history, and it comes every annual. Lots of used to be such cannibals. A lot of people used to shoot us like some animals, but I ain't tripping out until now, sitting nuts. I'm only saying you better never went to college. Well, that's knowledge, and I got facts. A lot of people want to shoot us up because he's black. Let me not get too deep. Can you believe used to be Black History Week? Because Carter would submit and agree to all the lies they would teach. Bet you didn't even know why in February. But I'll teach you that next week. And yo, like, comment, subscribe, and tag every black person alive. Yeah.
Everybody give her a round of applause.
Hey, she actually was a little rapper that rap for you at Lenox Mall.
Oh, okay. I remember her. Yeah.
One of the Mac stores.
All right, cool. I was coming out of the Mac store, and y'all ran up on me like y'all was about to I'm like,
that's how she put all day, and she's trying to give the real word to the people. She's so smart.
Is anybody does she have access to a studio to record that?
Nah, she hasn't been because we're not from Atlanta, so we just been out here. She's been spreading her knowledge and her words.
All right, well, stay in touch with me. I can see if I can facilitate something in Atlanta. I know a couple of people with a couple of studios. All right.
Should I just say this number?
Not this number. No, didn't I give you my card that day?
Nah, you didn't. Nah, you didn't give it to us. You was on the phone.
Take my phone number down.
Well, what was that? I'm sorry, it's breaking up.
Take my phone number down. It's 557-2919.
Can you say one more time? I'm so sorry. It's so breaking up. So it's 678
557 2919.
2919?
Yep, that's it.
All right, 678-557-2919.
That's my number. Give me a call. As a matter of fact, if you hit me up on Tuesday, because I'll be tomorrow, hit me up on Tuesday. All right, I'll set you up with something.
All right, thank you so much, man. You're a legend.
Give thanks, man. Reflection of you. Take care, all right?
All right.
All right, peace.
Yeah, thank you.
Peace. All right. That was the little one spitting hard. All right. Dang. Hold on 1 second. All right. That was interesting. See if we can get her in the studio. And yeah, put some beats to that. A couple of different versions. All right. And I think that's how we have to do it for real. All right. Peace, Miss Soleil. I'm doing my show right now, but I had to answer this call. What's going on with you?
Oh, I'm getting ready to leave for class.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we already gave you a shout out. We play Under the Veil. Yeah, we wished you well in your class. We knew you was on your way to class after eating snacks, of course.
Yeah, I had my snacks already. I was just calling to let you know I was heading to class.
All right. I love you to life, Queen.
Okay, I love you too.
All right. I'll speak with you in what, 12 hours?
No, I'm going to call you on my break.
All right. Call me on your break.
About 4 hours.
About 4 hours from now, I'll be asleep, but wake me up. I'm here.
I will.
All right.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too. Peace.
Okay, peace.
All right. All right. So we were talking about domestic terrorism. All right. We were talking about mental illness. All right. We were talking about this whole idea of what's going on. Let me ask you something. LBC, I respect that, but give me some real live examples of this mental illness. Would you say that what Kanye West demonstrated was mental illness? Would you say that what we're seeing is mental illness with the right to, you said no, Monica? What do you call that? If that's not mental illness, help me out, Monica. I'm just curious. Red herrings everywhere. Okay. What are we witnessing? Are we witnessing the whole idea of being bipolar, having the chick have someone, he has to be committed to a hospital for whatever, he has to be put on meds. As you can see, it's taking toll on his physical. And he seems to sway. Yeah, well, Kanye West did have a meltdown. Someone said it was mind control, but someone says MK Ultra. Someone says it's mental illness. We need to get to the root of it. Hold on. Give thanks. It's Professor Griff. Sirius Mindz. What's good? 682 caller. What's happening? How you feel, man? How you feel, man? You good?
Oh, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm at home with the queen, man.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Hey, man, first off, man, special shout out to you and Soleil. Y'all divine, man. That conversation means a lot to us, man.
Okay.
You know, it lets us know that. Yeah, you know, it lets us know, man, that we all good, you know.
Oh, give thanks, regardless of what me and Soleil go through. We always put the love in front of us. You understand what I'm saying? And the love is at the root. You understand what I'm saying? We don't talk harsh because, you understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, a lot of times, man, it's hard to recover, man, from speaking ill to your wife or your queen. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, she's right here listening, man. Look here, that means a lot to me, man. Let me tell you something. You heard her? She just said, hey,
Tell her I said peace.
You said peace. reason why I said that, man, because people like you, man, you mainly help me out, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I had that issue, man. You know that we had escalated conversation, stuff like that, man. But just by you, man, not only you saying it, but your presentation, it gave me a whole outlook on Facebook, man, on how to deal with people, how to interact with people, especially when they're trolls and when they're jumping bad on the internet. You may want to talk about how to deal with some kind of people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, give thanks, man.
But what I'm calling to tell you about, man, about this issue, ever since we were children, man, I don't know if it's the root of it, but when we were born, the lights from the hospital had struck our nerves from the start to be denounced from nature, from our divinity,
Right.
And then that vaccination bull crap, man, they put in us, man. That's another cause of future problems with our emotions and things of that nature.
Right.
And then Dr. Umar, I can't remember the things he said, but Ritalin and all the other stuff they give to us when we were kids in school, and then by putting us in special ed, and then by us going through all the bull crap that we've been going through because of these things that were given to us while we were babies,
right,
led to this so-called cause, this things that nature that leads to today's event.
Right.
But when it comes to the entertainment,
no, go on.
But when it comes to the entertainment world, when people say that the celebrities were drugged, and when they say they were, led to by the use of drugs and stuff like that, my thing is this: that might be the case, but when these people go and sell their souls and sign contracts to the elites, ain't no telling what they putting up in there. You know what I'm saying? Then, according to today's, you got chemtrails coming up the sky. You got process plants that add chemicals to the mix and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like when the programming is real. But another thing you had addressed, and I want to say why everybody's being entertained by the media with the R. Kelly, the Justin Smollett, the Kanye West, all these other celebrities. Why we're being entertained, they're doing an agenda on a way how to genocide, quote unquote, genocide, world domination amongst us. That is going to shock everybody that doesn't know, that's not conscious to what's happening.
Right. Okay, I got you, man.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna pass the mic up.
All right.
If there's an app, if anybody can download the app called law.com, I'm pretty sure some of them know about it. If y'all download the law.com and then look up citizens, Griff, let me tell you something, man. It kind of messed me up when I saw it. We as black people are not even considered citizens.
Okay.
That's why the police are killing us and getting by with. That's why they're putting us in prisons, and they make money off prisons. You know what I'm saying? They make big money off the amount of people that's incarcerated in prison, and a high percentage of the prisoners are us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you, bro. I got you.
We're not even so with that being said, with us not being considered citizens, and we have the best product. What I mean by best product, I mean by organs, melanin. If y'all look up how much melanin is worth, melanin is worth more than gold.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We are worth more. Our skin are worth more than gold, and our organs. When one of us depart from here, our organs go into the stock market.
All right, I got you.
Just like that Rothschild that just passed. Before he passed, imagine how many bypass surgeries he had using organs.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I gotta take some other callers, man, before I get out of here, all right?
Oh yeah. But you know what? My bad. Gotta pass it up. Man, peace to everybody. Much love to the chat. Scorpio 16, peace.
All right, peace, man. Thank you very much, man.
Peace.
All right.
Much love.
All right, much love. The brother was on point with what he was saying, definitely. And I think those of us, you know, that are in tune and about the business of getting knowledge yourself, what he was laying out is what all of us should already know. He just kind of laid it out. This thing is buffering so bad. I'm being cut off on IG and on I don't know what they doing tonight. Maybe it's the Oscars. I don't know what's happening. All right. I'm broadcasting live tomorrow from the school. I'll let y'all know what school in Alabama. And hopefully if I could get on tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, I might be a few minutes late. I'm coming back on. All right. Probably 10 o'clock because I'll just be getting in and getting settled. All right. We'll finish this conversation. But we want to speak on mental health. I think tomorrow's going to be a different subject, but tonight, wrapping this up, 81% they said people are schizophrenic. 75% of the people bipolar, have a bipolar disorder. Another 75% are ADHD, and 37% are depressed. All right, suffer from depression. Brain changes like building a tolerance or reward response to stress. All right, or abnormalities in prefrontal and frontal cortex and irregularities in the function of the neurotransmitter glutamate are also risk factors for mental illness. All right, now LBC, that's a lot to kind of process. All right, your genes are a factor, biology is a factor, your environment's a factor, your lifestyle is a factor. All right. So we have to understand this particular dynamic, and they're working on us constantly. All right. GMO weed, thank you very much, is a factor. Weed in general is a factor. Drugs is a factor. All right. Is a factor. So we have to understand this particular dynamic. I notice a lot of people, I'm not calling any names, a lot of people that take to the airways, YouTube, IG, Facebook, that call themselves teachers or master teachers or whatever, and call themselves wanting to heal people. Those are the ones that need healing the most. All right. And I think this is a real dynamic, and we have to continue to talk about this. All right. Of course, the toothpaste with the fluoride. Of course, the water. Someone said smart dust. We have to understand that. All right. So, are there any more questions? This thing is buffering and hard, man. Chemtrails also. Are you following me? Thank you. I'm gonna get me a t-shirt, put it on my back. Are you following me? And right across here. Are you following me? All right. All right. So listen, tonight's show is brought to you by Cypress Soleil Naturals. Look her up. Google Cypress Soleil Naturals. The website, cypresssoleilnaturals.com. cypresssoleilnaturals.com. Natural, herbal infused hair and skin care. Vegan, cruelty-free, 100% organic and non-toxic. Hair oils, hair rinses, beard oils, hair butters, and body butters. All right? Listen, this is key because the skin is the largest organ. All right? What you put in your body, you should be able to put on your body and vice versa. All right? A lot of these lotions and stuff that y'all getting from the dollar store is causing cancer. And of course, Aisha Ra's product, Infinity Complex. All right? Please check her out. You can give her a call. 304-084-MAAT. 304-804-MAAT. www.smai pharmacy, which is pharmacy.com. All right? Digestive health, healthy blood sugar, healthy blood pressure, healthy mineral functions, healthy immune functions. Yeah, I'm going to have to call Aisha Ra on this one. All right? But hopefully I can get them two on to discuss their product. All right? All right, can you repeat that again? Cypress Soleil. CypressSoleilNaturals.com. Look her up on IG. I think she's on IG. All right. CypressSoleilNaturals.com. All right. All right. I got to get ready to wrap this up, brothers and sisters. Tomorrow night, God willing, inshallah, I will do a longer show. But after driving to the place, setting up, breaking down, dealing with people all day, it takes a lot out of you. I love y'all to life. I will see y'all tomorrow night, 16. Tomorrow we got to get together on the PDFs to send out to everyone that donated. All right? All right. My phone number is 678-557-2919. Email address is seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. Thanks to everyone that has donated. Warriors Tapestry is on its way, y'all. Love y'all to life. It's Professor Griff. I got to get out of here. All right. Let me see. Let's do it like this here. All right. Peace, y'all. Love y'all to life. I got to go. All right. I think we can do it that way. Tomorrow night, man. 9 o'clock. Professor Griff. I got to get ready to go.
Under the veil is tales, lies, and secrets. Into the heart and pale dies just seeking. But what you thinking is veil, blind, and bleak when it's your mind and your soul that needs to be deep in. See beauty scared deep. You're a shallow pond. There's an ocean of wisdom you need to paddle on. Take a dive in. Many jewels there. Your only interest is surface shit and moves there. You're a goddess. Take your rightful place. Let me stare up at you right in the face. Divine feminine, can't rest. Shock is the energy that we manifest. We dry. Take a hit of this tantra and feel the Kali vibe. The way to close, scrape away scales to see the truth of what lies behind all the bottom things. Who you trying to be? Cause the yachtman is it like a canopy. Antithetical, saying that you real. Where your identity lies and all that you don't reveal. Third eye blind, the contact. So you can open the notice like a compact. Becoming offering something more to give than the physical body that can't forever live. Rooted in passion before the right cause. Spiritual wisdom and knowledge that make you have pause. And let it transmute, metamorphosize. See the truth of awakening right before your eyes. The deception, the real magic. For you to miss all this glory, it would be tragic. So considering the balance that it was fabric, and find yourself on the path or on the labyrinth. Can't be suppressed. Shot T is the the energy that we manifest. Queen rule here, we the devil try. Take a hit in this continent, turn a codified. Held away the cloak, scrape away the skin. To see the truth of what lies behind all the fallen men. Held away the cloak, scrape away the skin. To see the truth of what lies behind all the fallen men. People go beautiful.
Peace. That's Soleil under the veil. Sam Salter, Shay Jones. Alright. Love y'all to life. Peace, 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 y'all. Shout out to Soleil. Alright, that song will be out in the next couple of months. Alright. Name of her album is Under the Veil. Check it out on YouTube. Peace 16. Peace.